Timmy. It's the 8th of April 2024. Your collections is coming along nicely now. I know you dig the Breeder River and stuff like that. Very good, very good, very good. Now, if you want to catch lots of fish, you have to understand like commercial fishing. If you fish commercial fishing, you need to catch like for a couple of jokies. Then like here's a number 6, 2 little beads, luminous, 2 beads, number 7. Then a little ball sinker. Here's a little ball sinker. So we go up. Here's a little line, right? Oh, okay, cool. So now we'll be sitting on the side of the boat, and all we do like this, the line will be in the water, and we move it like that, up, down, just a small bit, like that. Now, what does that do? Fish is very sensitive to movement. So you got a small piece of little alfie on here, like a little strip here, and you got a little block of sardine. Okay, we used to use sardine, lots of sardine back then. So the little strip of khori or alfie on the back over here, and then you would put a small block here. So then you basically, by doing that movement like that, you're causing movement in the water. The fish sees it. So the fish is a predator, right? Now you want to go like for mediocre commercial fishermen to top tally fishermen. Now that's a difference. So now when you apply your top tally commercial fishing to your recreational fishing, now things are going to change big time. Same as the geelbek. I'll give you an example. I laugh when they always tell me like this. Oh, we were sitting at Cape Point, or we were sitting in the bamboo, and we heard the geelbek coming towards us on top of the water. Now you think for yourself, you've caught geelbek, right? Caught geelbek on the 12 mile, or maybe not the 12 mile, or Cape Point, or maybe down here in Falsbad. A geelbek bites very skellum, so he grabs a bait in his mouth and he holds a bait. 12 mile, he holds a bait. And then you can't just strike once, you have to pull like hard 2 times, 1, 2, to put it in, like 2 long fathoms, to put it into his mouth. Now think for yourself, right? When a shoal of, even in the daytime you'll see the geelbek, they don't splash like yellowtail on top of the water, because they're in among sharks. They've got a piece of bait fish on top of the water, so they don't behave like moggy, right? So geelbek understand the vortex of the vortex. If a fish like a bass or trout or dorado is in a shoal and they're swimming together, everything's fine. If a whole shoal of anchovies are swimming together and just one of them goes moggy and loses it, that fish gets eaten. So what do you think would happen to the geelbek if they acted moggy and they ran on top of the water? The blooming sharks would attack them and go moggy. You understand? So I laugh to myself when these some of these commercial okies, these ski boat owners and they tell me, yeah, the geelbek I heard the geelbek on top of the water. Now, if they paid attention to the funk in the water, you can see how the geelbek operates. Even under the chocolate lights, you can see it as well. They're plain as day. You'll see the geelbek, the sardine is right on top of the water. And what's it doing? I'll show you another tip here. You can hear this. Crinkle, crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle. That's a crinkle, crinkle. You hear the crinkle, crinkle of the fish. The crinkly noise. Now that's the tails and the bodies and that flapping makes a crinkle. Now this is also why this works so good, because it mimics a sound. Same as a shark. You can take a plastic bottle underwater and you squish it like this. Quick. Hey, the sharks come fast. You have a spear gun. You got a spear yellowtail. He doesn't want to come closer to you. Just shake your rubber bands. Pop, 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 pop. The noise. He turns around and comes back. So if you understand that, right? So, okay. What is this here? Ow! Look here. Almost like a little shrimpy pattern of here's a piece. I can put another hook in the back there. Yeah, I got a hook. But guess what I got here? This is tappy. So now if you're on the Breeder River or in the beach, now this should be on a sinker. Now this should be swimming. This should be swimming in the current. The side currents come down. Now this thing dives down with the current. Already you fast, because the fish has only got, he either takes it straight away, and it also triggers his impulse. So you can be on the Breeder River, and now you're working your little plastic jig. You're working fast. So what about you missing all the shoals? The fish sees it. It's too far for him to get there. It's not giving the proper electric impulse of the stress. So he just stays in there's a whole shoal of grunter there and a whole shoal of kabeljo. But if you choose to understand the fish and you slow it down and you hit the trigger points, things change nicely. I'm going to make these O's catch a lot of fish. In the nature conservation O's will be upset with me. These O's will be catching so much fish. But it's fine. as I say, you know why I'm doing this? They must bring back the purpose. They must breed millions and millions of fish and place it back into the ocean, because the sewage, they've already passed the level of no return, basically. You'd have to, just like import yellowtail from overseas, the eggs. Now, you can see, okay, I'm showing you there's, see how it's going to swim? There's a strip of chocolate, so it's already going to be weight, or even a small piece of fish bait, so it's already weighty. Even a small piece of mackerel underneath here, you can put, obviously with a dingle dangle coming up this side, you put a hook this side, you put a hook that side, double trouble. What's nice about these little things, right? Anyone can cast a spinner and catch like yellowtail and yellowtail. I can go take my CDs and I'll fill a likey of yellowtail for you if you want. So it's like no sweat, right? Everyone's done that. Oh, let's chase the show, let's move it, we catch the yellowtail on the spinner. But catching the fish with braid and finesse and feeling every tug and motion of the fish. Now you want Paulie ones, select fishing. Now you slow your fishing down. Now your fishing becomes nice. Same as when you love catching gullies at Cape Point with a braid. Even if this current can be strong, the waves are breaking. The line doesn't pull like normal conventional line. That line braid just slices through the water. If the clip fissy decides to bite, you feel that clip fissy in the water. So that's like a jaw. Now same as this for the grunters and that. This thing is moving there. You've got a little sink on coming down, bouncy. Movie, making noisy. Oh my goodness, where's this other one I made? I think I put a CD. Yeah, check this one. I put the CD in the back. You hear the noise. Now, crinkle. You hear the plastic, you hear that plastic. Now you must know, when this shimmers like this, it causes a vibration. So same as when you pull your lures back like this, you must a fish, right? Even when a fish moves quickly, it'll move quickly for a small little bit, and it'll slow down, because if it goes past the point of no return, the other fish will attack it, right? So now when you pull this through the water, you give it too much, you shake it, it goes past the return of no return. Now you understand. Now you've got the attention of the fish. Now the fish are mauling. Now that's why the CDs work so well. And this one, clinky. Nick the Cock, when they're in hard bay, he still wanted to, I'll get to this yellowtail, Dougie, like this, I'll make these things with blades on and all that. I told him, mate, listen, metal is no good, fish don't like metal. It must be the dull side of plastic, because it must mimic what? It must mimic the shoals, like the geelbeck, when the fish is on top of the water, the sardines on top of the water, you hear that noise on top of the water. It's a crinkle of his body's knocking together, his tail, and it's a body vibration, and that's what it does. Even this bouncing on top of the water, you can hear the crinkle inside it. Yeah, okay. There's a number 12, right? That's we like moeder the yellowtail with that. Now you must know, a baby malkoppie, slicksers, and a big one. The other guys also use, I think it's that landed number 10, but the landed's got a very big gape. So if you drop the fish, it's fine, then the fish can jump out. Where this doesn't jump out when you're lifting the fish. Sometimes the fish can fall off when you lift it, because of the gape is very big, and it's very small. I think I don't want to land. Anyway, but now you're getting the gist of the gist now. So if you want to take your fishing to a whole new level, now you must know how dinky toy these things are. Eh? Where's my lighter? Oh, now you can see this thing is like dinky toy. Now you must know, you put another little a hook here in the back, a hook in the back, and now you're vibrating. Then you take it down to like the smaller little CDs. Oh, the baby ones. Oh, you got the luminous little shiny beads, got the luminous beads. So you see how you can take your fishing to a whole new level. So and this, I put a bit of cotton over here, so it still moves. So it's a lot of movement on the fish. So you're getting that, you're getting that vibration. You want that pass of no return, where the fish goes, I'm sore, I'm injured, bang, fuss. That's what fish go for. So if you mimic that and you understand that, so all I have to do now is push another two little eyes outside here. I can make this like a prawn like it's a prawn, being prawn in the water. And then this, obviously, you see this is going to rise, it's going to float here, and then you can dip it down. So have a look, see in the water. You know how this thing's going to float. And now with the strip underneath there, she comes upright. Same as this here, you can see how she's cut. V, and she's round there. So now this is heavy this side. So what's it to do? Floats down. So if you go like this, what's it to do? Floats upright. Oh my bad, floats upright. So now you must know when it's pivoting on the On the twine, you know she's got a snaky spin, so she's got a snaky